Hello, everyone. I'm back. I have been away for about 2 weeks, and I'm going to tell you what has happened and why I haven't been in touch. Well, my daughter, who lives in the United States, she got married in November, and she decided that she wanted to go to Spain with her husband to meet all the family, introduce her husband to the whole family. And so she wanted me to come along so that we could all be together. And of course, I said I'll be, of course, delighted. And so we were so busy. We were, north, south, east, west. I mean, we traveled everywhere. And and I was delighted, but I couldn't actually post anything. First of all, because I wasn't keeping up with the news. I wasn't reading. I wasn't thinking. I was just meeting family and talking and eating, and so it was impossible to do anything. And I didn't think, because I couldn't actually sit down and think about a topic, an issue. I thought, well, I don't want to just say hi. I wanted to talk about something, and I didn't know what to talk about, so I just left it. I'm going to share with you some pictures of a city, town, small town that you have heard of, Avila. Yeah, in the center of Spain, Saint Teresa of Avila. I went there, and I thought I had this great idea that I would do. I should know better than this by now. That I could do what other young people do in their videos. They're walking along town, along the town, and they're showing you monuments and things, and parks and beaches. And I thought I could do the same, but I couldn't. I just couldn't walk and think and talk and take care of the camera and all that all at the same time. I couldn't do it. So anyway, I just took some pictures, some very, very short videos. They're not very good. I'm not very good at this, but just to give you an idea of what the town looks like. It's very ancient, it's very old. I lived there for just a few years. I was teaching at the Catholic University of Avila, and I went back at the beginning of the century, and I went back. Everything is still the same. It hasn't changed. Even the shops, the old shops are still there. The hardware shop, the gift shop. It's not a very touristic town, actually. It's not. There are some tourists, but it's not at all touristic. It's quite a comfortable little town. I'm going to show you some pictures. Okay. Oh, another thing about Avila is the blue, blue, blue sky. It's the most beautiful blue sky. It's very high up above sea level. And even in winter, when it's really, really cold, and it gets very, very cold, the sky is still blue. I read somewhere, I don't know who the author was, talking about the city, saying that, of course, St. John of the Cross, who was from, well, he wasn't from Avila, a little village outside Avila, that obviously with that blue sky, the metaphor, the images that he used to explain things were always about light and darkness and the dark, the dark night of the soul and so on. Obviously, because the brightness of the blue sky is beautiful. Okay, let me share with you some of these. By the way, I have tried to upload these pictures for you, and the most efficient way for me is the worst way, is the most manual way, because I just wanted to show you the pictures, one next, next, and next. Well, it kept the video kept freezing. I don't know why, but I couldn't. So I decided that the best way was to do it the way I'm going to do it. Okay, so let me see if I can share photos. Okay, let's see. Okay, goes the whole around the city. Kilometers, I think is, I don't know how many kilometers it is, in very, very good condition. Let's see. Is it, let me see. I don't know why you don't know why. This is not going to work very well, is it? Okay. I was recording this at about 1 o'clock. There were quite a lot of people out and about. Let's look at the other. Gives you an idea. I know it's very jumpy and you can walk. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So stone, stone, stone everywhere. Okay. This is what you can walk alongside there. It's a beautiful day. People were out and about. There had been a race, a running race in the morning around the walls, young people running. Okay. Let me see. It's the best way I could do it. Okay, that's that one. Let's see what this one is about. It's there. Okay. Oh yes, one. This is very serious, as a matter of fact. I'll try to bring it a little bit closer. Can I bring it closer? And they go to Avila and in the surrounding areas too. Sorry, but the way I uploaded them, there are 2 convents in Avila where she was. Is the first Reformed convent that she opened. There is another one on the other side of town, and that was where she was for 25 years as a nun, and then decided to reform the Order of the Carmelites. So this is there, and it says this is the first convent founded by our glorious Mother, Saint Teresa of Jesus. Okay, these are the walls. Here it is, the right outside says this is the first convent, that is how we called her, of the Carmel, a native and patron of the event, the first Mass, the exposition of the Holy Sacrament, and the first Carmelites took the habit, and that happened on the day of Saint Bartholomew Apostle, on Monday, 24th of August. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that says the same thing. And because it's nothing fancy at all, it's convent of St. Joseph. That's it. Right. Of the convent. And the risk is that here is the street of the mothers. That is how the native calls them, the mothers. Very, very old pebble streets. All right. So I do you see? But there are so many things like this. What this is. I know what this is in the main plaza, in the main square. Here she's a statue, sculpture of Teresa, there by the walls at the entrance, one of the entrances. You see her. What is this? Motives called, when they refer to her, they're very proud to call her La Santa, the saint. They don't even say her name. And there is a restaurant cafeteria in town which is called La Santa. That was funny. Look at the streets. Okay. The famous composer. Let me see if he comes out up here. Of Thomas Louis de Victoria. He was a composer of sacred music, polyphony, and influenced Palestrina and all those other big names that you know. Check him out. Check out his music. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, here it is, the name. I'm showing you things in no order whatsoever, but there you go. Check him out. Check his music. Inside the convent. Now, you actually go into a hall, but this time it's there. They're cloistered nuns, obviously. This is also a very typical cafeterias, and that is why I took a picture of it. Okay. Avila is famous for special kind of, so the nuns themselves just go inside and you purchase. Okay, look at the streets. It's there. Yes, you're inside those entrances. Okay, so now we are where it's look at that, if I can. No. Okay, there is a museum there, okay, with relics. That is Francis, you know. I won't say anything. He's very ill. Addition. Anyway, wanted. Let's see. This is actually a place where a house. Now the idea to build a church there. And a museum next to it. But the garden is still there, but where the church was built. And relics and all type of things. See if it comes up. Yeah. More of the same. So you see the same. This is where her house was. Look at the streets. This is a famous street because these cups, like a cup of coffee, 3 cups. I don't know why, but she actually, in her autobiography, she refers to that street, to this street, which is, I suppose, is how it was then. This is the street she mentions when she says that at the age of 5 or 7, she ran away. They wanted to go and convert the Muslims. Okay, and she got to the other end, just past that. There is a huge cross over there, over the other side. And I think it was her uncle that caught up with them and next to her house. Okay, that street. Look at the doors of one it is, but it could be Saint. I'm not sure, but I know it's a church, but I'm not sure which one it was. Saint Secundus was one of the disciples of Saint Peter himself. He sent 5 disciples to Spain in the year, I think it was 60, then went to the south, to Vetica, as it was called then. Now we called it Andalusia, yes. But Secundus actually came all the way up to Avila, which is in the middle, center part of Spain, Saint Secundus. There's a church there, I think. I'm not introduced to the church, but I'll just show you a little bit more. Old doors. Okay, what is this? Another little street. I mean, Avila looks like this. Let me see. And that is library. It was closed. It was Sunday. No, okay. Okay. The exits. What am I doing there? Okay. And the last one, videos on next to it. I don't know. But okay. Other side of that is all I have for you. And I walked and walked and walked. And it's actually very tiring and very exhausting because of how the roads, are, even if you wear comfortable shoes, you're going to get tired. And the streets are, many of them are very, very hilly, so you go up and then you go down. I guess it would do me good to do it again, to lose some weight actually. But anyway, I felt recharged, as it were, and just visiting these old places, and the people are great, and yeah, I was glad to have gone there and to visit. So anyway, this is just a hello, and I will hopefully tomorrow start posting again. Okay, or perhaps the day after tomorrow, because I'm rather tired. But anyway, I'm back, and I hope to continue as I was doing before. Thank you very much for listening and for watching, and I thank you. Bye bye.